Hi everyone, it's Sandy with Mimi's Abundant Life, and I'm back for another video, and I think you're really going to like this one. It's 5 ways that you can still save on your groceries. So let's just get started, okay? Number one thing you're going to want to do is inventory your refrigerator, your pantry, and your freezer. This is going to give you some ideas to pull from for different meals that you can make, and you use up the bits and pieces, and it's really going to enable you to think outside the box, use up what you have, and create some really great meals. And that's going to bring me to my next point, which is number two. After you inventory your refrigerator, your freezer, and your pantry, you're going to want a meal plan from the items that you have on hand already. So you're going to take your list of what you have on hand, and you're going to think using perishables first, fruits, vegetables, if there's leftover meat or whatever, or something that's frozen that needs to be used up right away. You're going to create some meals with that. You're going to write down a list of meals that you would like to make, and then think of what you could do to improvise on some of the ingredients that you don't have based on what you do have. And there's lots of ways to reuse leftovers to help stretch your dollar and help with your grocery bill. So in order to do this, after you're going to make your inventory of your refrigerator, your freezer, and your pantry, and you're going to write down items that you want to use up quickly, okay, like say within that week, starting with the perishables first. Whatever is going to be the most perishable first gets used up first. Honestly, this is all I do. I get a piece of paper, usually it's a full piece, and I write BRK for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? And then way over to the left, I have the dates, and I make my columns, and I leave a couple of lines to be writing in what I'm going to have. So if I have, let's say, some leftover berries in the pantry, in the refrigerator, and I have maybe half a box of, let's say, pancake mix, and I have some orange juice that I want to use up, well, breakfast is definitely going to be pancakes and orange juice. And I don't know if you want to throw in another fruit if you have it, or a breakfast meat or something like that. If you have some odd potatoes hanging around, you could make some home fries and have some eggs with it. That's just an example. So that's how I do it. I do breakfast, lunch, dinner. I draw my columns, I draw my lines across, and I put the date. Now, and what I like to do is I like to do it for 2 weeks. Sometimes I can do a month, but 2 weeks works well for me. On the back or on the bottom, I'll put on here snacks, okay? And we'll get to that later. But right now, this is going to be your second step to meal planning. You're going to take the list of foods that you created, and you're going to come up with some meals, and you're going to fill in the blanks. It is really that simple. Don't forget to leave wiggle room in there. Put an asterisk to something if it is going to be like a special occasion, if you're having guests over for dinner, if you have to have a real quick dinner one night that week, put the asterisk down there and put in the quick meal that you're going to be having, okay? The next thing that I do, and this is, honest to God, this is the truth, is I get used to using leftovers. Sorry, folks. When I was a child, I hated leftovers because they were just leftovers. But if you learn to use them in a different way and reassign them, I like to reassign them into something new, it could be really interesting. An example is, the other day I had 2 yellow squash that I picked from the garden and I wanted to use up. And I wanted something different, and I didn't want a lot of meat. I had some meat sauce in the refrigerator. I also had some shredded mozzarella. So what did I do? I scooped out the yellow squash, I stuffed it with meat sauce, and then I sprinkled some cheese on top. I baked it in my toaster oven, mind you, for 45 minutes. And then I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I still got meat sauce left over. So as something a little more filling, because like I said, it wasn't a meat dish, I boiled up some angel hair pasta, some angel hair spaghetti, And that was a real nice dinner. It came out so great that I want to make it again. I do have a green zucchini squash, and I'm going to do it again. I might not use sauce, but I might use something else, like a cheesy. I like cheese, so. Another way to save on your grocery is please take advantage of reward programs from all your local stores. Walgreens, CVS, if you have Rite Aids, if you have Shores, any store like that, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, they all have apps that you can download. Just go to Google Play, download the app of your favorite stores, join their reward program. By joining their rewards program, you're going to get special deals, special free items. You get a birthday gift. You get coupons that you can just click on and load up to your phone, and you put your phone number in at checkout, and from there you will be getting all your discounts and save a lot of money on groceries. Also, another tip, here's my bonus tip: do not forget to shop the discount aisles. Discount racks for bread, bakery items is great. You could use it right away. You could take it home and freeze it right away. They last a long time, whether it's cupcakes or brownies, bread, English muffins, bagels. Take advantage of those specials. Okay, so especially now in the summer, it's hot. The whole country, the whole world seems to be in a massive heat wave. So, anything you could do to not light the oven to bake stuff, take advantage of it. And last but not least is to use Fetch. Fetch is an app that you can download to your phone, which simply means that when you scan your receipts from all the stores that you go to, including Lowe's, Home Depot, grocery stores, drug stores, fast food, if you're doing that. But you get rewards in the form of a Visa, which you could turn around and use. Okay, so you get points. The points become rewards. The rewards become cash, and you can use them at your discretion. Right now, I have about $50 in Visa gift cards. So I'm saving mine for Christmas, and that's how I'm going to be doing some of my Christmas shopping. I will be linking my Fetch Rewards code in the description below. So if you haven't used it before, all you have to do is click on that link, and that'll bring you right to Fetch. Download the app, and you'll get some bonus points for downloading and uploading your very first receipt. I hope that these quick tips help everyone in these tough times with the inflation the way it is and food shortages and supply chains. We have to be creative and think of different ways to make our dollars stretch, make our food stretch, and still have some variety in our diet. Okay, some healthy variety. So folks, that's it for now. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Please like my video and hit the subscribe button, and you will become a member of my community. Thank you, everyone, and please don't panic. Just prep. Love you. Bye-bye.